Good morning and welcome to another vlog. Today we have quite a busy day and it's quite early at the moment. So just getting ready, gonna have a quick bite to eat and then we're gonna head to Clarksdorp and I'll tell you exactly why now. But first, let's get ready. It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning, so not too bad. It's a bit chilly, so where's my shoes? Found it. Let's put on some shoes. Shoes done. Now we need to pack our laptop quickly. I actually have two laptops. I have a MacBook, quite new MacBook Pro, which I need to leave here. That's not going worth. I'm just taking my work laptop because after I drop the vehicle, my grandparents are going to come get me and then we're going to spend the day there by them, or at least the morning until the vehicle is done. So we don't need the MacBook for now. And if you're wondering why I have this Atelier with a bunch of electronics, that's because when we got back from Joburg the day before yesterday, Alexa decided to assist with doing some laundry and she actually ended up putting everything, both of my electric shavers, in the washing machine as well. They were inside this, both of the electric shavers, and she decided it's a good idea to put it in the washing machine, but it dried out and it's all good. Alright, so work laptop. We actually have time to make proper breakfast. Get the pan out of the dishwasher. So I think some toast and some eggs will do. So the whole point of today, so the whole point of today is we have to have our vehicle in Clarksdorp. It's about 60 kilometers away, so not too far, 45 minutes depending on work traffic and stuff. But we have to have our vehicle there because recently we fitted a canopy to the back of the Legend 55. I have to go and fit power to the back because currently we have no way of having power for the camping fridge, which is this one. So obviously the camping fridge needs to go in the back of the vehicle, but it works on a 12 volt charging port or power port. So that's what we're going to fit to the back of the vehicle so that the camping fridge can actually go at the back and have power while we're on the road. Okay, I think we are ready. Turn off all the lights. Refill my water bottle. It's a bit closer than I was expecting. Thank goodness we have sensors. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Time to put on some music and then head to Clarksdorp. Okay, perfect. We've made it to 4x4 Mega World. About 5-6 minutes late, so not bad. I love the setup next to me. Look at this. Look at this setup. That's really nice. Alright, let's quickly go and get the vehicle checked in. And then I'm just going to ask them a couple of questions regarding some stuff I want to do. And then after that, I need to let my grandmother know, because they actually live here in Clarksdorp, to come and pick me up. And then I'm going to sit by them for the next 3 hours, work, chat, and then come collect the vehicle a bit later, and then we can head back home. Alright, so the vehicle is checked in. Now I'm just waiting for my grandmother to come and pick me up. Spend some time with them. Alright, so we are back in the vehicle, and the modification took about 3.5 hours, so a bit longer than expected, but I did ask them to make a couple of modifications. So initially I told them, you know, I want the Anderson plug in the back of the vehicle, because that's where the fridge is gonna connect. Even though my fridge doesn't have an Anderson connection, I need to still make a modification on my fridge, but it's just a better way of doing it. But I also asked them for a fuse for in case something ever goes wrong in the back, as well as to make instead of connecting everything on the battery, to put in a special adapter to connect it to the ignition, so that there's only power in the back when the power of the vehicle is on. Because otherwise, if we go camping and I connect the fridge and we stop somewhere for dinner, and 2 hours later come out and the fridge has been draining the battery for that entire time, I'm not going to be very happy. So yeah, all of that is done. I'll show the modification stuff once we get home. Okay, perfect. So we made it home. Let me show you guys what's going on in the back and what we actually changed. Alright, so the idea is quite simple. This is where the fridge is going to connect. I just need to get one of those connections. There I can connect something else if I want. And over there is a USB and USB Type-C port. Very neatly done. I think that looks fantastic. And then on the engine bay, there's another modification. Right, now I do not know engines, so we have to look for it. Ah, found it. So over there is the fuse box. And this is also new. So I said I don't want them to connect it on the battery, because I don't want it to go flat when the fridge is connected. So they made this whole contraption for me. So from the battery it goes to this. There's a fuse. If it ever gets blown, I have a spare one. And then it goes all the way underneath the car, inside the body, all the way, comes out there at the top, And then I think that's nice. Anything else I'm gonna do now? No. Now, for anyone wondering why I decided to do the modification on the vehicle, is we're going camping on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of May, and I'd like to get the camping fridge, not just to go along, but to actually connect and go along. So even though we're not going far, we're going to Dinukeng, which is a nature reserve about 2 hours away from us. So yeah, let's eat something quickly. Some low-fat plain yogurt. Okay, normally I'd add a banana as well, but I don't think we're going to make it to the gym today. So this will have to do for now. Okay, and something else I need to do is I've got a bunch of papers that I need to read through. I think it's about, I don't know, 40 pages worth of documents that I need to read through quickly. Alexa is on her way here. She is actually training to go do a Hilux competition in the end of next month. This is terrible. I'm supposed to drink 2 of these bottles every single day. I even have the time on it. So it's supposed to remind you that this is how much you should drink by 10 AM and 11 AM. What I've drank for the whole day is just that little bit over there. I'm really bad with water. Alright, but Alexa likes Astros. So I just got her something on my way back. But yeah, let's take these documents and the yogurt, and then I don't know where's the best place to go sit. Probably on the couch. Realistically, that would make more sense. Look who finally showed up. Why are you dressed like this?
I'm going to run time intervals.
Why?
For Hilux in, when is it? The 30th of May.
Yeah, May, next month.
Yeah.
Rather her than me. Alright, now I did some work, went through some documents. Alexa's currently on her exercise session. After that, we're probably going to have some food, and we are busy with a course at the church that you have to do before you get married. It's like a 12-week course. Amazing. At some point I'm going to go through that and tell you guys about it, but for now I'm just going to end the vlog here, because the rest of the day is just us basically doing the course, so nothing interesting is going to happen. So I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Cheers.